What's up, this is Stephen Bloodworth, and this is my review of The Underground, directed by Darcy Weir, and released by Massacre Video. Finally, I am so stoked to finally be able to do this review. I've been waiting months on end to receive this DVD and see the film, and I couldn't be more stoked than I already am. I first learned about Phil Schneider a few years ago after receiving a DVD of a lecture by none other than Phil Schneider. I never knew of him before, but what he said in that lecture was something that I was pretty stunned at. I'm a person that enjoys conspiracy theories. I like hearing people talk about aliens and UFOs, but from hearing it from Phil Schneider's perspective and hearing the experience he's had, as well as providing actual documents with it, it was one of the very few times that I was convinced that this person is telling the truth. But now, thanks to Massacre Video, we have his documentary, The Underground, the true story of Phil Schneider, released on DVD, and explaining a lot not only about Phil Schneider, but the topics of aliens, UFOs, underground bases, and the United States military. Before we get into this review, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I post new videos every Monday, Friday, and sometimes Wednesdays. The documentary itself is not just devoted to Phil Schneider. There are several different topics regarding this documentary, all of which revolve around Phil Schneider, but they all go into their own topics with their own interviews and own facts and knowledge about UFOs, aliens, underground bases, the military, etc. Of course, the main person we came to see is Phil Schneider, and we do learn a lot about Phil, from his early life to married life, to him in the military, to him giving his lectures, and we even learn about the conspiracy of his death. And the documentary provides all information regarding documents, his death certificate, police reports, etc. So that's pretty much the overall plot on The Underground without me giving too much away. Now let's get into my overall thoughts on The Underground. This is definitely a very well put together documentary. I love how they included not just topics on Phil Schneider, but topics on other things, including underground bases and how possibly aliens could have underground bases on Earth. And of course, yes, we came to see Phil Schneider, and there is a good chunk of Phil Schneider in this film, probably more than what a lot of us had expected to see. Like, I didn't expect to learn about his early life and how he had an IQ of 160 and how his father was a Nazi in World War II, actually fighting for the Nazi Party. Most shockingly, I was surprised to see his death certificate, police report, and even pictures of his corpse inside of his apartment. I gotta say, Darcy Weir did a solid job on this documentary. On the DVD, there are two cuts of the film, one being the remastered version and the other being the original extended version. And for those who think maybe they didn't get enough of Phil Schneider from this documentary, well, this is a 2-disc set, and disc 2 does contain the Schneider tapes, and you gotta love that reversible artwork. The Schneider tapes, disc 2 of the DVD, contains 4 lectures from Phil Schneider. All of the lectures are different, from him working in the military, to the New World Order, to UFOs, etc. Hearing this man talk, you could practically hear a pin drop. Everybody is so fixated on what this man has to say. If you're a denier of aliens, I highly consider giving this man a chance to speak. He definitely has a lot of stuff that has people really interested even to this day. For a rating, I'm gonna give The Underground a solid would recommend to any UFO alien enthusiasts. This is definitely a must-see, and for even the UFO deniers, this is one that I highly suggest giving a chance to. You will be surprised. If you want to get a copy, the only place to get it at is massacrevideo.com. Link will be in the description as always. And also check out their newest releases, including Brian Paulin's Fetus, and coming soon, Paranoid Garden. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this review. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for all of my latest videos posted every Monday and Friday. And also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to stay posted on what I'm doing behind the scenes of making these videos. Before you click off this video, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below saying if you've seen The Underground and what are your thoughts on it. Until next time, take care, and stay scared.